guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a two-part video of my guest bathroom makeover and just showing you here how it currently looks, and going to be changing it up because it definitely needs some TLC. There's a certain wall here that has absolutely nothing, so of course I am going to be adding some shiplap because I just love shiplap. If you haven't noticed, I just uploaded a video not long ago. I think it was my last video, and that was on the living room wall. I redid my shiplap in there, but just showing you here the type of shiplap that I'm going to be using here in the bathroom. I purchased this at Lowe's, but I'm sure you can find this or something similar to this at your Home Depot, local Home Depot store if you don't have a Lowe's near you. But let's get started. Just gonna start off here by putting the boards on the wall, and all I am going to be doing to attach them is going to be securing them with 2-inch nails, and I'm just gonna be doing it with my nail gun.
Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, you're being over your head, babe. 'Cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do.
So as you can see, the installing part of the shiplap is really easy. There's not really much to it. It has a little opening on one end, and then it has like a little outer part on the other side. So all I'm doing is just making sure it clicks in and it snaps and that it's leveled at the top and bottom. And then I'm just securing it with the nails there.
If you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
So I did forget to mention this shiplap that I purchased, this one here that I'm putting on. It is reversible, so you can either use this solid side, which is the one I'm going with, or you can flip it around and it will have like the smaller lines. So I'm not really sure how to explain it to you, but if you go back to the beginning of the video where I was showing you the actual product, the bag, or the front cover, sorry, of that product, it has a picture on there, and then you can see the smaller lines, what I'm trying to explain to you. So it has smaller lines of the shiplap, or you can just have it in thicker or wider lines, which is kind of what I went with, which is just the solid part. But this is just a little overview of the shiplap and how it looks. I did add a border up at the top, and I just secured it as well with the 2-inch nails. I think it looks really pretty. Now my walls are all white, and obviously the shiplap is white as well. So I didn't want to paint the walls, so what I wanted to do was paint the shiplap. That way there's a pop of color here. So all I am doing is I'm just going to be taping down the bottom, of course, because you don't want to get any paint on your baseboards or on the side of the like the tile part, and also on the top part because you don't want to get that trim painted on either. So I really wasn't sure which color I was going with. I have this like darker navy blue color and then this very light green, which I was a big fan of the green, but David wanted the darker blue, so that is what we went with. I went ahead and started painting that and getting that going.
Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end.
So as you can see here, I am going in just with a brush and getting all of that painted. I did change at the end and decided to go with a roller. I just used a smaller roller because it was leaving like brush marks and I just didn't like the way it looked. So I went ahead and switched over to a roller, and then I did give this 2 coats of paint. But basically that is how the blue is looking. And so far, I am really liking it. So moving on, I wanted to, there's just too many whites going on, and that, I don't know, I just wanted to like give it a little bit of a contrast or something different up at the roof. So I wanted to change the air vent, not precisely change the whole thing, but just the lid, like change the color of it. So I am going to be going in and spray painting that black. Now I did that to the air vent, or to that, I don't know what that is, I'm saying air vent, but I did that to that, and then the actual AC vent on the other side of the roof. There's 2 different ones, so I went ahead and spray painted those both black. Since I am going in and spray painting this instead of just actually like painting it, I'm putting newspaper and painter's tape all around it and all around that area up on the roof or ceiling, just because I don't want to get any black on there because it is all white. So I'm just trying to get as much newspaper and tape all around there. So that's basically how it looked like with all the paper and tape all around it. And then that is the can that I'm going to be using, or that I am using. And as you can see, I'm just going straight in and spray painting that. And I just wanted to give you a little overview again on the shiplap and on that wall, how it looked like after I did the blue on it. I really liked it, but after I painted the top lids or air vents black, I also did the handles on the actual vanity black. So after I did that, I was looking at the blue and I just felt like it didn't really go anymore. So we decided to go in and start painting the shiplap black. So I know this is like the second time I'm changing it, but it's okay. It's just paint, and if you don't like it, you can always go right back in and paint it again. So that is what we're doing here, or what I'm doing here. I am just going straight in with black paint and just getting it all black.
We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have, chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we do not have, all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. could be ourselves. Didn't have much, but nevertheless, we were true to each other. But now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us.
So as I was painting the black on the shiplap, I noticed that this certain paint that I was using, it was just kind of like spreading, like cracking, like it just was not staying well. So I think it's just the type of paint that I had, and I already had it on hand, so that's why I just went in and used that. But I definitely did not like it, and I went back later on and purchased some actual black paint that was better quality, and did a second coat all over that because it really needed it.
We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way.
So here's a better view of what I was trying to explain to you. You can see on the shiplap, the paint just looks very like separated. It doesn't look nice and solid, and it just looks very messy. So since I had already started, I just wanted to go ahead and do one coat all across. And like I said, later on I did go purchase a different type of paint, a better quality paint, and then I gave it that second coat on there, and it looked much better. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of this guest bathroom makeover, and I will be posting the part 2 pretty soon, hopefully next week. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, and I'll see you guys all on my next one. Bye, guys.
We can turn this ship around.